everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all doing wonderful. In today's video I will be testing one item that I bought last week from Aldi, and I will be testing it for first time on camera, so I hope it will go well. So I don't know what to expect at this point, but the item is garment steamer, okay, or a clothes steamer, and they still have lots of these items on shelves at the moment in stock. So I thought I will buy it and we will test it. Again, Aldi always brings really nice prices, so this item is very similar in the way it looks and from descriptions that I can see on the box to the item that I already have in the house. And it's another steamer from Kambrook. If you want, I can do another video comparing those two, okay. And my one Kambrook I bought for $50. It was like $49.99 or something like that, and this one is $34.99, $35. So there is a $15 difference, okay. This one comes with 1 year warranty. I unpacked it already now from my box, although I did not test it. As I said, I'm gonna test it with you on camera to see how it goes. So yeah, and also I want to share with you one more item that I bought a year ago to use it with my clothes steamer, but Aldi brought it again now and it's still on shelves as well. And this is just my hack to you. How can I use that item to steam my clothes on it? So let's turn the camera and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is the steamer that I bought, and I have a pile of clothes here of different fabrics that I prepared for you to test on. Okay, so I went with black color, although they had these two colors here. So they had this one that I have here and they had standard blue one. Okay, I decided to try the black one. I think it's more classy. Okay, so this is the catalog that I had last week. Okay, this is the price that I paid. Okay, it comes with 1 year of warranty. Okay, they had a lot of different irons, they had a lot of different steamers in different price ranges, as you can see, different functions and stuff like that. This one is really great for traveling. Okay, like I'll show you the size of my hand beside it. There you go. You can see how small it is. So if you're traveling even in your state, you know, because with COVID we're not traveling anywhere overseas now, it is easily to fit into your luggage, you know, suitcase, bag, whatever you have, you know, and yeah, becomes really easy. So this is the warranty certificate it came with. Okay, and it came with 2 brushes. From what I've read in this manual here, it says that this brush should be used when you have something thick like jeans, coats, jackets and stuff like that. And this one, I didn't find much of information about this one in catalog, to be honest. Like I've looked at all pages and I couldn't find much, but I think you use this attachment pretty much most of the time, because otherwise you will have just a bare metal like that. Okay, so I think this is sort of like a protection, you know, I don't know, but anyway, in the catalog it just says that it's a cover, okay, and you just put it on. Okay, on the box here it says that it reheats in 45 seconds and it's ready to use. It has a LED indicator. Okay, then as for the capacity here for fluid or liquid, okay, it's 250 mils. This is your max mark that you put your liquid up to. Okay, these 2 buttons here are the ones that you press in and then you take the whole tank out to refill it. This is the opening where you refill the water in and out. Okay, this is your switch on and off, and then this switch here, sorry, this one, I'll try to focus on it better. This one here, it goes up and down. Apparently from the menu it says that this switch is for steam release. So because I didn't try the product yet, as you can see it's all still tightened up. We will see how that works as well. Okay, also it says do not use any chemicals, you know, or any other add-ons, liquids or whatever, you know, cleansing solutions and stuff like that into the water tank, because this will damage some functions of this item. Okay, and the second item that I wanted to show you, on which I hang the clothes when I steam, is this one. This is the normal clothes hanger that you use on a rainy days inside your house. You know, this is not a standard one as this one. This is vertical one, you know. I bought it last year exactly for the same price, although my one is not black as this one. My one is gray and black, okay, but they brought it again, and it comes with 1 year of warranty. My one is serving me already a bit more than a year actually, and it's really nice. And I use it for clothes hanging, you know, when I need to dry my clothes after washing, and I use it for steaming, because if you use this guy near wall or wooden furniture or on the top of your couch, like you can't literally put your clothes on the top of your couch and use your steamer, because it's going to damage, you know, even the, I don't know, wooden frame of your couch, because it's quite strong. So I'll show you how my stand looks like. This is my stand, okay. It's quite high actually, okay. And then if you want to store it in a cupboard, you just lift this part up so your legs become flat, and then you lower this part down and it becomes like a big stick, and it's so easy to store it like anywhere in your under I don't know, under stairs cupboard and stuff like that. Okay, so let's try now to use the product. Okay guys, it's really easy to actually take it out if you press these two buttons. Okay, this is how it looks like. So I'm going now to fill in the water, okay, just a normal cold water. I'm just making sure that I'm not exceeding the maximum line. I think I'm all right now. I'll just use my fabric for kitchen to dry it. All right. Okay, that went in. Now I'm going to plug it. Okay guys, so now before I plug it, it says in a catalog, so if you're not using the brush, then you have to attach one of these ones before you actually plug it into the wall for safety reasons. So that goes really easily in. I don't hear any clip, but it looks all right to me. Okay, and now I will plug it to the wall. Okay, oh okay, so once I plugged it into the wall, I can see the light. You see guys, the blue light is flashing. Okay, and it's on. The button was actually on. So if I turn it off, yeah, the light goes off. Okay, so now it's supposed to warm up and be ready to use in about like 45 seconds. So I wonder if the light will stop flashing and just become still, indicating to us that it's time to use it. We'll just have a look. Okay. My cat is scared. So it's steaming a lot. I hope you can see it. Like it's just steaming by itself, making those crazy sounds. Okay, I can see now that the light is still. It's not flashing anymore. I don't know if you can pick it on a camera, but it's still now. You see, it's not flashing. And it's just steaming by itself, okay? So, if I put this up... Okay, I see. So basically when you put this down, this one, it steams. When you put it up, it stops. So this is what they said probably in a catalog, that this is the steam, extra steam release. And this, when you press like that, this is your steam as well. Okay. I guess if you don't want to hold the sorry, I think if you don't want to hold the button continuously when you steam your clothes, you know, you can just put this down and it will be steaming by itself all the time. Because once it's down, you know, you can't press the button anymore. Once it's up, you can actually press the button. Okay, there you go. Okay guys, so the first try I'm going to do on this organic cotton t-shirt. I bought it from Best and Less. This is made in Bangladesh. This one doesn't have any polyester or any other stretchy fabrics in it, so as you can see, it's very creased. So I will try to use by pressing the button first and just see how that goes. Like so far, I don't see much of a difference. Like literally. As you can see, it takes forever for those creases to smoothen out. Okay, how about if we put the button down and try like that? Okay, I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this cover off, okay, and try again by pressing the button. Okay, I'll put this down, let the steam go by itself. Okay guys, I'm literally not impressed at all, to be honest. I'm going to press the button again now, but before I do that, I want to try with the brush. Although this is not even thick fabric, this is just a thin cotton, but I'll try. Like, I'm literally brushing with the brush on my t-shirt, okay? I can see a little bit of smoothing effect there. Like, I can see that the creases disappeared here if you compare to this side, you know, but it literally takes me like a long time to go over and over again over the same spot. Okay, so now I'm going to do the sleeve, see how that goes. And we will do this side as well. Like, you have to hold the t-shirt. I'll show you how I'm holding it. I'm holding it from the bottom, so it won't move. Okay guys, I'm going to do now the bottom as well. The bottom usually is the hardest one because you have to watch your hands so it won't burn you. And then the sides as well are a bit hard. Okay guys, so this is, I guess, the best it could do. Okay. Let's just compare the back. Okay. Because we didn't do the back, so these are the creases that we started with. And this is what we have now. Okay, I can still see the creases, and you saw me going so many times, you know, over the same spots over and over again. Okay, and it did not work nicely without this brush. Like by itself, bare metal didn't work nice. With the cover didn't work nice. The only way was to achieve this result that we have now was by putting this brush and literally like brushing like that to the fabric to get the fabric smoothing. So yeah, how much water did we use on that? Let's see. So it's half now, half of tank. Okay, for one side of the t-shirt we've used half of tank. Okay, am I impressed? Nah. Would you like me to try another one? Let's see, maybe jeans. Let's see how it goes on jeans. Alright guys, I have this jeans. It's not a stretchy jean. It's quite thin fabric, okay, but it's rougher than the cotton. And yeah, so let's have a look how we go with this one. I'll keep the brush on and see how it will work. Okay, I will go back a bit. I'll try to bring the camera a bit closer, like that. Okay, I will lower the camera down so you can see how I do the bottom. This is hard jeans to do because they have pleating in here. Okay. Okay guys, I'm done. Okay, I've done only one leg, so you could see the difference. Let me just turn the whole thing for you to the light, so you could see better. Okay, so this is the leg that I've done. Okay, and this is the leg that is undone. Okay, so you probably can see here more, like see how creased it is, how it was and how it became. Okay, I'm pleased with the result on the jeans, to be honest. It's not bad at all. Okay, I like it. You saw me how many times I needed to go through the same spots again, the same as we've done with the t-shirt. You know, I was using all the time by pressing the button and holding it. Okay, and I was literally brushing on the fabric. I wouldn't say that it damaged somehow the fabric when you brush it with that brush, like unless you have really delicate, I guess, type of fabrics. But yeah, on the cotton and on jeans it was all right. Okay, would you like me to show you one more, maybe a skirt? I think I have a few skirts that have polyester in it. Let's just have a look now. Okay guys, so this is the skirt that I was talking about. So this one is 80% polyester and 20% rayon. Okay, so let's see how it works on this skirt. I did refill the tank one more time because from the jeans, well, half of the jeans and half of the t-shirt, the whole tank was pretty much empty. So I filled it in now a bit below the maximum line, you know, just to try on this skirt. I have to hold the skirt from the back just by pinching like that, so it could stay in place. But I'm keeping my hands away where I'm steaming, because it can go through the skirt and burn my hands on the other side. So this is how it is on a fabric that has some polyester in it. Okay. Before after. Okay guys, so am I happy with the quality of this steamer in general? Well, if to compare it to my Kambrook one, I would say that Kambrook is a little bit stronger and it takes me a little bit faster to actually steam my garments and get that nice smooth effect than with this one. This one, in my opinion, is a bit weaker. Okay, but in terms of pleated clothes like skirts or the white jeans that I had, you know, I think that steamers are really good for this type of clothing. Or if you have blouses that have lots of, you know, like pleating on the top here, you know, and ruffles, you know, and stuff like that, they are perfect to do those parts of your clothes or those styles of your clothes, because with the iron you will be like literally going into each pleated area, each fold and stuff like that, whereas this here you just go through it, you know, and you have all this beautiful job is already done on this part where the pleating is happening. So this is really easy. Okay, would I recommend this product? Well, if you have alternative products that are a little bit higher in price, like for example my Kambrook, which is $50, and this one from Aldi is 35, I would probably go with Kambrook. Although I want to do a video for you now as a second part, testing my Kambrook in front of the camera for you. Like, I will test it for you, although I already tested for myself. I've done a lot of you know, steaming of my clothes before I bought it. I think I bought it about 4 months ago or 3 months ago, and I've done some clothes already with it. And what I can see now that my Kambrook is doing much greater job, but I thought I will show it to you on a camera so you could see the difference as well. Okay, in general, steamers, or whatever you call it, clothes steamers, they're really good for pleating clothes, as I said. And also if you want something really quick when you travel somewhere, just put it in your bag, you know, because I've had so many different accommodations when I didn't have any iron provided or iron board or it was just an iron but no iron board, and you were like, you take all your clothes out of your suitcase and you have everything is increased, you know, and smashed and stuff like that from traveling, obviously, and just packing it so tight into one bag that it's really uncomfortable to wear it outside, especially if you want to go with your spouse to a restaurant or a cafe and you want to look beautiful, you know. So yeah, that would be a problem. So these things are really good for traveling, definitely, or for something really quick. As you saw, it was a bit hard to actually hold with the hand when you steam. Well, I think it would be exactly the same if you would buy a steamer with the base in it as well, because your clothes would be just hanged like that. Nothing else would be holding it anyway, so you pretty much have to help yourself and hold with the other hand, you know, side or bottom, you know, or anywhere else the piece of your clothes, and the other hand will be doing the steaming. Otherwise, if you just do the steaming, most of the time the clothes would go like push back, you know, because pretty much you're pushing it back, you know, and it's going to be moving from front to the back to the sides, you know, and stuff like that. So you have to help it out, you know, you have to hold it with your hand. Just make sure that do not steam over your hand. Okay, if you want to protect yourself even more, I believe you can buy some gloves, you know, from Bunnings and stuff like that, you know, some heat protective gloves, like, you know, for handyman and stuff like that, if you want to like secure yourself that much. But I just try not to keep the steamer, you know, above my hands wherever I do the steaming. So that was pretty much it, just a small review. Okay, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. But I hope this video helped you somehow. It's up to you whether you want to decide to buy this steamer or not and try it on yourself. For me, I will probably return it, although I was really hoping that it will be a good buy in terms of its quality, because usually I really like Aldi's items. Like, I have so many items in my home I use from Aldi and I'm always satisfied with the quality. But I guess because I have something else now at home to compare and I can see that the other item is better, you know, I will stay with what I have. Anyways, see the second part of this video when I will be trying now my Kambrook, and I will show you on similar fabrics. Like I have exactly the same skirt in different color, and we will do jeans on the other half, and we will compare those two, and I will do cotton t-shirt as well, and maybe we can try some other fabrics as well on Kambrook steamer. So I will see you in my second part. Bye.